Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. Today, a clash between two teams from the Sunshine State that will resonate from Dade to Duval, as we'll see a squad from the AAC, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Gators will kick it off to get us underway. Coming out with it, it's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So USF's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense. Always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
They'll leave it with him. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. The Bulls are in the hurry-up. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David.
Touchdown, Gator! The special teams proving worthy of their name. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. I think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you? Get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. He'll keep it himself. Discards a man. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Man, that is a big hit. And that's a hit that I'm going, listen, I'm the OC, I'm the head coach. I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs, and I want to run my quarterback. But, Palmer, I got to understand the difference between the critical situations when I want him to take hits and the other times when I want him to take a slide.
Yeah, you got to live to play another day if you're this quarterback right now. You know this defense, their eyes are lighting up every time they see you take off and run. They know they're going to get those opportunities to try to...
Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Bulls. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, it's a simple play. QB's just looking for his big fella, the tight end, and he couldn't reel it in.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Bulls line up to punt it away.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right.
And he's got it at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida!
This offense is high-octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds a man on the left. All kinds of running room. The 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bulls. Going to go out on a limb and say they have a lot of him plays. Throw the ball to him. Already over 100 yards receiving.
Keep it simple, stupid. Just find this guy and get him the football. Now, if you're on defense, it's pretty obvious where this team is going with the ball. You're going to have to come up with a plan to stop this guy.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Gators decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking for space. It's Lamb. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Bulls moving quickly to the line. The carry going off right tackle here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. He'll do it himself. And that ball is live in the backfield. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. A lot of ball handling goes on in the option, but after you pull it, you got to make sure you take care of it.
Because you're going to be in the teeth of the defense, right, Reese? I mean, if you pull that football, you're still in the center of the field where all those big D linemen and linebackers are living, so you've got to be extra careful with your ball security.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, and in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
The Gators will punt it away on 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After that last completion, it's 2nd down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and
and it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense right now.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Gets it out quickly. At the 40, there he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Breaks the tackle. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Leaves it with the back. Gets away from one, finds room. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. The Gators are flying down the field. They go to the ground. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Now he's looking to throw it. He's going to run it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll try to get it in with the run. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gator!
It's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage in games like this right here.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Oklahoma has the lead right now, but they've been in a dogfight all day and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Michigan. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye. Gets away from one. He's got space. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, how about the quarterback? How about the athletic ability for this guy? He's so quick, so elusive, so fast, can make these big plays. And before you blink, he's 30-plus yards down the field, making your defense look silly.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. On the ground, it's Lamb. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Out of the gun to give to the back. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved to the 16. It's first and 10. They'll give it to him again. Able to get one down to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Bulls trying to cash it in on first and goal.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, South Florida. All tied up after that one. Possible shootout coming.
The offense does its job, and now the pressure switches back to the other offense. Points at a premium.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Gators sending the offense back to work. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to go.
They'll try the run. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Gators will punt this one away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And the ball will be blown dead at the 35, and that's where they'll put it into play. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Brown will throw it. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll start this drive with a pass. The quick out. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Daniels. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun. Wants to pass. Finds the tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football, get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Bulls in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Brown wants to pass. Quick strike complete. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. They'll throw it on 1st down. Buys a little top, and he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Defense playing a bail technique. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Finds his man. It's Powell. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Winton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He's got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, USF! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure.
And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gator!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On the move from inside his 5. Bulldozes him. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. 4 wideouts set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. The Bulls will send out the punt unit.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's going to pass. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down and run. Strikes the blow. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play. He drops back, first down. Got to play the whole field up. Scrambles around, runs for a first down. New set of downs, new set of problems.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to our guys and all those chomping hands there in the swamp.
And the Bulls will boot it away to start the second half. And here's the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Got the first down and more. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. They'll ride the hot hand. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Touchdown, Florida! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Brown wants to pass. They've got the screen set up. At the 35, he's open. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers in green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line. The Bulls want to move quickly. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Bulls. What a catch and run for 6.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Quarterback will audible. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to let one fly into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Quarterback empties his backfield. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll run play action. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Turning to the running game on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The Gators pick up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down line.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back has it. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Gators! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. This dude is absolutely taking a flamethrower to this secondary, torching everybody in sight.
So find something different, right? Like double team him, do whatever it takes to not let that guy beat you. He's just consistently being the one that's destroying you. You got to find a way to make somebody else work, make somebody else beat you.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. He'll keep it himself. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Brown wants to pass. It's complete to the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make plays.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The toss to the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Trying play action. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that could really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job on this play.
The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Looking for a block. It's Abrams. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
To the ground with the back. Makes one man miss. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Going to try to get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Gators have this offense rolling. Takes the handoff. It's Daniels. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
And the Bulls headed quickly to the line. The play-action fake. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Got it past the marker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel. Gets nailed, but is able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
The Bulls will have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Dances away from one. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get them.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. He unleashes a long one. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, South Florida. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different looking team than what we saw earlier.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the...
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, USF. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. South Alabama is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over about the crime. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 14 to Tulane. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. Now on 2nd and 4 from the 25. He's looking to throw. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? Oh, look out! And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Just a crushing mistake on the penalty. Wipes out the touchdown, and now they'll have to try to get it together and score again. Give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. This is as big a play as we've had in this game. Third down and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Just outside the red zone. As they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Right back to the well. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. The give to the tailback. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Tackle is made after the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Hands it off. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
They'll go to the ground. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Touchdown, Gator! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it and get that clock running. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Time's running out, Jesse. They're in a world of trouble, but as long as you've got a few ticks, there's a chance.
And they've got a quarterback, David. Just going to have to come down to some good old-fashioned heroics, right? You can't take a sack. You're going to have to buy time, and you're going to have to make some incredible throws.
Buy some time and show off that cannon, because he's going to have to throw this thing a long way down the field and get really, really lucky.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. This team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David...